Hi, I'm Chef Mark with LearnToCook.com. In this session, we're preparing fried shrimp. I picked up some 1620 shrimp, though you can get larger ones if you like. You can get the U15s, those are beautiful. They'd be about an ounce each, but these are 1620. That means there's 16 to 20 per pound. These are a nice size for guests. You can buy them green, not peeled for more flavor. Or you can buy them peeled and deveined, which this is a peeled and deveined IQF, individually quick frozen. Many times we're going to do it Japanese style, Western style. We would butterfly the shrimp from the vein side, but the Japanese call it ebi, and the shrimp is butterflied from the inside of the tail. So it gives it a different cut, gives it a different appearance. It may even make it look larger. So we're going to cut along the back of the vein, all right? Making sure the intestinal tract is removed, which it is. There might be a little piece right here. So get all of that out. So you butterflied it from the inside. Keep the tail on. Flour it. Egg wash it. And then in panko breadcrumbs. So flour it in the egg wash and then in the panko breadcrumbs. I've seasoned the panko breadcrumbs with a Japanese pepper. I also put paprika and a little garlic powder into the flour. So flour, egg wash, breadcrumbs. That's the standard breading procedure. We're doing that for this fried ebi. So there's a nice shrimp. I'll wash my hands. I'll be right back. The oil is about 380 degrees. That's because any higher it's going to burn, but any lower, as I drop the cold shrimp in, drops it below 350, kind of absorbs too much grease. So we like to keep it, like to start off at 380 and watch the temperature. Don't let it go above that, and don't let it drop below 350. So the shrimp was room temperature. It didn't sit out for 3 or 4 hours, but set up about an hour to get room temperature so that it will cook evenly, easier. I want to use some clean frying oil. Corn oil is fine, soybean, cottonseed, all those oils are fine for deep frying. The product is perfectly dry. If the oil is hot, there's no grease inside. It's not greasy, it's crispy. The inside steams from the hot fat, so it's important to have the fat at the right temperature. Nobody wants greasy French fries or greasy fried shrimp. So controlling the temperature of the oil is important, as well as controlling the temperature of the product you're going to put into the hot fat, and that should be perfectly dry. So once they've fried for about 4 minutes, let's take them out onto absorbent paper. Turn off the fat or the oil. Let it sit there. Don't move it until it's completely cool. Then you can move the hot oil off the stove. You'll need a candy thermometer. That's what we use to deep fry. I have that handy. Let's bring this over here and let's plate it up. So we're ready to plate it up. It's nice and hot. And we're beautiful shrimp. You know, they look larger. When they're cut the Japanese fashion, look a little different, but they certainly have a much larger appearance than the flat fried shrimp you'll see. So we're going to finish it off with shichimi togarashi. I guess if there's a gumbo filet for the Cajuns, there's shichimi togarashi, a Japanese pepper, for their fried ebi or fried shrimp. And then you can also add just a little hot sauce if you like, a little sweet and sour hot sauce on there, and maybe a little wasabi sauce as well. And before you know it, I know you're going to enjoy your ebi, deep fried shrimp. Well, thanks for joining us today at LearnToCook.com. Be sure to comment and to subscribe. Also visit us on Facebook and Twitter. Have a great day and thank you.